You know, it's not about the number of records sold, it's not a public vote, it's not a popularity contest. It's about a group of people saying, we think this is the best record. And of all the records coming out of Wales, this is the one you should listen to first. And the shortlist of 12 is the next, you know, here's the other 11 records that you should listen to before you then go and explore the rest of music in Wales.
There's a danger with things like that they kind of prop up a scene that doesn't really exist, but fortunately in this case it's just illuminating a scene that's existed for ages. I think it has its own sonic uniqueness that is difficult to pinpoint, but is there.
It's easy to say you sort of don't really care about nominations and all of that kind of stuff, but of course it's really nice if you get nominated for a prize. I think, you know, people still like to find diamonds in the rough, and I think that that's the feeling I get from the sort of, you know, the lineup that's been chosen, and it's just very proud to be a part of it, to be honest with you.
Some of the judges have never heard of the artist, never heard the albums before until we send them the copies of the record. And these people who we're sending them to are the bookers of Reading Festival, the editor of NME, you know, the journalist for, you know, the rock critic for The Independent. And if we're putting new artists in front of them and they like some of them, and you know, and they might then write about them in the future, or they might just become a fan, or they might buy their record.
It's really important to do things like this to get people to hear about all this music that's available in Wales. There's so much music to be heard, and to, you know, bring it down to a group of people to be like, I've never heard of them, who are they? And then you find out more, and it just gets more exciting. I think it's great.
Now everything I wanted,
you don't have to live in Wales to be Welsh. And I think that's really important to recognise. So as far away as these people can go, that it's still where you come from, and that's what is important, not physically being there.
I love the rain, makes everyone just look so plain, and hides me away to dry my clothes inside today. It won't be for long.
The winner of the Welsh Music Prize 2012 is the Plot Against Common Sense, Future of the Left.
What you do is you do things like the Welsh Music Prize. You do things that says that, you know, you put your stamp on something and go, hey look, these are really great records. And other people, and those are great records because lots of people think they're great records. They've got on that short list too, lots of people saying they're great. And you now go and, here's a short list, go and have a listen. There's only 12 records, go and have a listen. And on that, you're probably going to find some new records that you really like. That's what you do. And then as a result of that, maybe those bands get the leg up that they need to get whatever they need in place so that they can be knocking on the door of something like the Mercury. And then once you're in the Mercury, you know, your next thing is the Brits, and the Brits is just about sales. And you don't get to sales without getting recognition and exposure.